might be the lord of the kaiju rising. Throw it right back when I fight you, lightning. Breaking all the plans when I'm fusing with the lads. Yeah, mega kaiju breaking right through. It's frightening. Ooh, Japan, I'm the bomb. Ooh, how these kiddies crying to their moms. Alien, heading straight to Fuji when I roll up. Scary and eating every human fruit roll up. Only 4 from the 3, you ain't messing with.
Hello, this is Hobbs Horror back with you. And I have a question for myself. Hey Hobbs, what the hell are you doing in 2005 that you missed out on this movie? Peter Jackson's King Kong. Wow. 2005 film, just at 3 hours long, starring Jack Black and Naomi Watts, and a plethora of actors and actresses that, man, this movie, wow. That's all I can tell you guys is wow, like holy shit. This is the 2-disc special edition. Man, you guys have seen this one. I know most of you have seen this, but I'm going to go and talk about it anyway. So the premise is basically Jack Black, it's his character. He's trying to film a movie, right? And unfortunately, we have a character who dropped out of the movie. It's a female. And we have Anna, who just happens to be an actor, and she's looking for work. And she stumbles upon Jack Black, who's looking for someone to be in the movie. For what she finds out is going to be in Singapore. He does give her some shit initially, and she's hesitant, but then he says, you know what, I'm very serious. Let's go ahead and do this. So then they decide to go ahead and go to Singapore. As you can see there, things start to go a little bit south as they're on this ship, right? They are discovering new places to go to. They're getting stuck in locations. Like I said, I'm just going by what I've seen recently. It's been a day since I've watched this, so I'm just trying to kind of take it all in. Here it is, a PG-13 film. And so they end up going to Skull Island, which is where the inhabitants of dinosaurs are. Big ass dinosaurs. And King Kong himself. So basically they want to film the movie there. But Jack Black's intentions are completely different. And I keep saying Jack Black because, you know, his character, I don't remember the exact name. I believe it's McFay. He's a film producer. So they go to Kong, Skull Island. Basically just looking for a place to film, having no idea that all the stuff is there that's there. And it starts to get crazy as they're inhabiting dinosaurs. There are little tiny insects. People are being picked off one by one. And all of a sudden we get the appearance from Kong himself, King Kong. Well, throughout some of the turmoil, Kong actually saves Anna. And he kind of, I don't want to say kidnaps her, but he takes her under his wing a little bit. They have a couple nights together as he's protecting her as she was basically being sabotaged by this group of natives that are there. They kind of look like the Agoris from the Jackass films. And basically, at that point, the crew says, you know what, they've taken Anna, we're losing people left and right. Let's go try to figure out what's happening. They all experience Kong, and it just becomes one heck of a ride of a film. So many good effects, just absolutely on point. I didn't even look at the IMDb on this one because I know a lot of people enjoyed this film. I cannot believe that this is the first time that I've seen this. I generally don't do 3-hour movies with any hesitation, but I did this one. I'll just not watch them if they're 3 hours long. But if I did, if I knew it was going to be this good in the beginning, I would have watched this like back in 2005. But man, was this a good movie. The effects were fantastic. The acting was brilliant. Now, Peter Jackson's known for his long films. Now, imagine if he wouldn't have gotten a hold of some of the Elm Street films like they talked about. Man, can you just imagine a 3-hour Elm Street film? But, Kong, his relationship with Anna, the fights with the dinosaurs, when everybody's running through the avalanches and stuff and falling, and the bugs, there were millipedes and stuff, and the 2 to 3 on 1 battle with it looked like mini dinosaurs fighting Kong. It was great. It's just like an epic battle, and unfortunately a very sad ending that almost made me cry. But it was really an eye-opening film. I feel horrible that I have not seen it up until this time, actually. But heads up to Bones. Thank you out to Mr. Bones, Interweb Kaiju. Those are the Kaiju guys. Mr. Bones tipped me off to this offer for getting these for $5 shipped. This and Godzilla 98. I loved this movie. This might be in my top 3 of all of the ones that I've reviewed so far. Kong Skull Island was really good, but these have nothing to do with each other from what I read. Just great special effects. Anyways, I know most of you have seen this, but I just want to let you guys know that I have watched King Kong, the Peter Jackson. This is the 2-disc special edition. I will go back and watch the features later. But this is another Kaiju Theater. This is Hobbs Horror. Catch up with you later. Let me know your thoughts on this film or all of the Kong films. What is your favorites? And do you think they'll ever remake Mighty Joe Young? Catch up with you later. Peace.